Hi, this is Barry here, and in this series of videos I'm going to show you how to create and up your own online store. I'm going to show you how to put your products in, how to price them, how to put all the download details into it, so when the customer buys whatever you're selling, it'll go straight to the download page, or you can redirect them to where they need to go to collect the item that they've purchased. Now, as you'll probably see here, we are in the WordPress site. Now, if you don't know much about WordPress, this series of videos won't make much sense to you. But if you are serious about creating an online store, WordPress is probably one of the best and one of the easiest ways to do that. Now, if you don't know or you have never created a WordPress site before, I highly recommend you go over to a website called wpbeginner.com, and that's a WordPress site there where they take everybody who has no knowledge of WordPress and it takes you through all the basics of how to set it up, how to install it, how to put pages on it, and all those different things. Now, I won't be going into those basic things in this video series, but I highly recommend if you have any questions or you want to know more about WordPress, you go over to that site because they have a lot of great content over there, and I'm sure it'll be very, very helpful to you. Now, I may put maybe videos up later on at another point in time in the Rightcom site, but for now, I don't have anything on WordPress, so this may be a little bit over your head if you haven't got a WordPress site. Now, putting all that aside, you may be wondering, well, why am I creating a series of videos where I'm going to show you how to create an online store? And the reason is I always recommend that you own your own platform. If you are selling maybe digital products over on the Warrior Plus site, or excuse me, JVZoo, or you're selling maybe ebooks over, Kindle books over on the Amazon store, you're never in charge of what goes on over there. They can charge whatever fees they want to, they can limit the access you have to your customer list, they can kick you off the platform at any time for any reason, and you're totally, you're at their control. Whereas if you have your own site and you have your own store, you can price your products whatever way you want to. You can do any kind of promotions at any time. You can lower your prices, you can raise your prices, and you can basically do whatever you want in your online store. Again, as well too, because you have your own platform, you're not competing with everybody else. You're not competing with everybody else selling the same kind of products as you are on the JVZoo store. You're not competing with all the other authors on the Amazon Kindle store, because there is basically there's nobody else in your store except your own products. So it gives you the freedom and gives you control to do whatever you want. And as well then too, because you will be dealing with your own customers, you will be collecting all their information. You'll be getting their email addresses. If you want to, you can also maybe go ahead and ask them for maybe postal addresses then too as well. So it'll give you even more power to your business, in that you can contact those customers at any time. You can tell them about promotions you're doing, or new books coming out, or new video courses. And again, if you have the postal addresses, you've taken that a step further then, because how many other digital marketers or authors are sending information out in the snail mail, notifying people of the new books or the new promotions that they have. Not everybody will maybe read your emails, but the majority of people, if they do get something in the post, they'll probably open it and have a look and see. So having a postal address too for your customers is a great thing to have, and I'm going to show you all those different things you can do by setting up your own online store. Now, as I said earlier, this is the WordPress store. Now, what I'm going to do is I am just going to install it here on the Rightcom site. I'm going to go from the very, very beginning all the way to the end. I'm just going to show you how to add one product to it, and then you just have to follow the same kind of series over and over again to add more products, or digital products, or ebooks, or whatever it is that you are going to be selling on your online store. So as I said here, we're on the WordPress site. In this case here, I am in the plugins section. Now, if you know WordPress, you'll know where that is. You'll find it on the menu on the left hand side. And basically what I have done is I have gone over to the add plugins button, and I'm just doing a search for the plugin that I'm going to be using in this series of videos. And as you can see here from the keyword search here is the WooCommerce. Now, there is a ton of different additional things you can add on to the WooCommerce, like PayPal, and you can add Stripe to it, and you can do different options, and you can let people do customer reviews on your website for your products and all those different things. So you can add all these additional things in later on if you wanted to do that. But basically for now, I am just going to go with just the kind of straight standard version of the plugin. I'm not going to do anything fancy to it because I don't want to get too complicated. I'm just going to show you how easy it is to work with it. So as I said, if you just want to do maybe a keyword search for WooCommerce, now again, pay attention to which one you're going to download. WooCommerce, you don't need anything of these here, so just disregard these. Like most plugins on WordPress, you just simply click the install button and then activate it. And then I'm just going to pause this, or sorry, I'm going to finish this video now, and then I'm going to start another video then, where I am going to go take you through all the settings of the WooCommerce plugin and how to set it up. And again, as you see here, I just simply click on the activate plugin here, and I'll wait for the plugin just to go live on the site here. And then in the next video, we are going to go through all the different settings, and we're going to set up your store page and